Richard Brehaut, UCLA quarterback. We're going to start that again. Richard, getting named starter. I know that you guys try to tell us that it doesn't matter and try to tell us that it doesn't matter, but I got to believe that it matters. And I got to believe that you're going into this week with a little bit more clarity in terms of what you need to do. Is that true or not?
I mean, a little bit, but you know, yeah, I say that no matter what, I'm going to be the. No matter what, if I'm the guy or not, I'm going to prepare like I am the guy, and that does hold true, and that is without a doubt. I mean what I say, and I think, you know, last week is a test to that. I wasn't the guy, but I tried to prepare and be ready to go in there at any time, and my name was called. You know, I thought I did a decent job. Obviously, not by any means a great job, and but yeah, of course, you get a little bit more confidence, and it's a little bit of a reward to know that, you know, finally, for the first time in my career, Kevin and I are both healthy, and I'm the guy. Yeah, it's a little bit rewarding, but you know, it's happened and it's been named, and now I'm focused on Oregon State.
Richard, the way Coach Neuheisel named the starter was Richard's starter for Oregon State. You know, we tried to clarify, does that mean he's the starter the rest of the season? He says we're taking it week by week, yada, yada, yada. So there is still a feeling like you got to go out and not earn the job, but keep it.
Yeah.
You know, is that kind of the mindset?
Absolutely, 100%. I am the guy. You know, this week, but it is week to week, like you said. But in reality, it's all up to me if I'm going to be the guy or not. It's going to be on how I play. It's not like, you know, I'm going to play a little bit and Kev's going to play a little bit and then we're going to assess that. No, it's on me. If I'm performing and if I'm doing well, then I'm going to keep the job, and if not, then obviously Kevin's going to get another shot. So it is week to week, but it's in my hands and it's in my control. So,
Richard, the locker room on Saturday was pretty down, and was not a lot of happy guys, you know, understandably. How do you reverse that? How do you come back on a Sunday for film, or come back on you know, Monday or whatever, Tuesday for practice, and reverse the sullen attitude that comes about on Saturday night?
I think that, you know, we do a great job as a team, kind of coming in on Sundays and watching that tape and then putting it behind us, no matter what. If it's a win or a loss, you know, we don't have much of a hangover per se in terms of if it was a bad loss or a huge win. You know, we kind of put it behind us, and we make sure that it's kind of a 24-hour thing, that you know, you relish the win, or you kind of accept the loss, and then you put it behind you. And I think that this team has always done a great job of doing that, and I think that hasn't changed. And, you know, sure, it was a bad loss, but we got a clean slate. We're 0-0 in the Pac-12, and we're looking forward to Saturday.
Richard, Joseph Fourier had such an impressive debut, you know, game one. He's been a target the last couple of weeks, but, you know, especially in the red zone, but not quite the prolific numbers. Are teams kind of keying on him, or do you need to do a better job of finding him?
Teams definitely have noticed Joe, and obviously in that Houston game.
6'8", he's our number.
Yeah, but obviously in that Houston game, you know, Joe has never really had a huge presence on the field before that, and so teams have done definitely a better job at knowing where he is kind of all times when he's on the field.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think, of course, I'm gonna, you know, maybe try and find him a little bit more and give him some more opportunities. But I'm gonna stick to the game plan and stick to, you know, on every play, kind of not trying to focus. All right, where's Joe? Got to make sure I find Joe. I'm gonna just read it out, and kind of however the defense plays it is gonna determine how I read it. You know,
and last thing I have for you is the offense. The pistol offense under Kevin Prince seems to be a little different than the pistol offense under Richard Brehaut. You go for, you know, you go for it a little bit more. You throw it deeper a little bit more often. Does it kind of need to be tailored a little bit more to your skills going forward, and especially this week against Oregon State?
I don't think that. You know, people have always asked, well, is the offense, do you guys call different stuff when you're in terms of playing to your strengths? No, we don't. Everything, every single play. I mean, no, I don't. I think that I should be able to run every single thing that we do as an offense in this pistol offense. I think that I have the ability to do everything and to make the runs and to do stuff like that. Obviously, we have kind of thrown the ball, taken some more shots when I've been in there, and that's what we're going to continue to do. But those shots are nothing without, you know, us running the ball first to set up those shots.
Got it. Okay.
So obviously, yeah, you know, everyone wants to see more plays down the field, more shots. But if we're not doing a great job running the ball, then those shots aren't going to happen, because those safeties are going to be staying back and taking those away. So.
All right, good stuff. Richard Brehaut getting the start. You ready for Oregon State?
Absolutely.
Thanks, bro.